Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another what's on my wish list video, except this is perfumes and like scents edition. So today I'm going to be talking you guys through a load of scents that I'm interested in that are on my wish list that I'm hoping to either smell or pick up soon. I have them all written down on my notepad down here, so if you see me looking down, of course I love a good list and I'm going to get straight into it. So first of all, I wanted to give a shout out to Lush Fragrances. Lush has a load of like spray perfumes in like the body mist set like style, and they have them in like these spray bottles which are kind of like Windex like cleaning style bottles, except they spray out the perfume, and they have so many different scents of like all the soaps that I love. So I really want to get the Honey I Wash the Kids one, I want the Let the Good Times Roll scent, and of course I want the Snow Fairy scent. I already know I love all those scents, I just need to pick them up when I see them in stock at Lush. I'm especially waiting for the Snow Fairy scent to come in stock for the holiday season, but when I went to pick up my other Snow Fairy stuff from their holiday drop, they didn't have the sprays in yet. So anyway, I'm waiting to get those ones. The next one that's on my wish list is the Fenty Perfume. Rihanna is known for smelling good. Like, she's literally famously really fragrant and like it smells amazing, and so I've heard so much hype about the Fenty perfume, but I haven't seen it in stores yet here in Australia. If you see it in a store here in Australia, I think it's going to be at Sephora shortly. Please let me know because I really want to smell it. I thought that as soon as lockdown it was over I could go to Sephora and smell it, but it's not in Australian Sephora's yet, and I really want to try it out because I really want to know what Rihanna's perfume smells like. I love so many different Fenty products. I love like the gloss bombs and like so many of her like face products and stuff, and so I just feel like I'd like her scent too, but I haven't tried it yet, but it's definitely on my wish list to like smell it, and if I like it, I'd pick it up. The bottle looks really cool as well. Next on my fragrance wish list is Britney Spears Fantasy. I'm really excited to pick this up. It's actually a really affordable celebrity fragrance, and I feel like this really paved the way for a lot of similar fragrances to come. I feel like this is one that's like such a classic 2000s girly like school scent. I don't know, I say school scent because like so many people wore this at school when I was in school, and the reason I want to get this is number one, I love Britney Spears, and number two is it's such a nostalgic scent to me. Like, it reminds me of like being in high school and stuff. So many of my friends wore this scent in high school. Also with the Britney Spears Fantasy, like the original, I feel like it's like the original. Like, she came out with so many others like Circus and like all the other ones after, but like Fantasy is the original and all the others are based on it. So yeah, I don't really have that many celebrity fragrances. I don't think I have any at the moment. But yeah, I would like to get the Britney Spears Fantasy. I feel like it'd be really nice, like, I don't know, if I wore that to cheer. I wear like a lot of perfume at cheer because like obviously everyone's sweaty and everyone's like spraying a lot of like body sprays and stuff, and I feel like it'd be a really fun one to spray at cheer as well, because I love spraying like sweet sugary girly scents at cheer because all the other girls, we all share them together and it's like, oh, we love this scent together, and I feel like that's gonna be a fun one to share. Here's one that I wouldn't share. I really want to get the Bakayo Rouge 540 fragrance. I am obsessed with this fragrance, but I wouldn't share it because this is so expensive. Apparently Ariana Grande wears this fragrance, and it just smells really, really divine. It's kind of a unique scent. I heard someone describe it once as sour candies, and although I don't really like sour candies, I kind of do see where they're coming from because I do smell that like sour, yes, sweetness from it. It is very sweet, kind of a more gourmand scent. I'm typically more into gourmand scents. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in seeing my existing fragrance collection and all my thoughts on the existing fragrances that I already have, I do have my entire perfume and like body spray and everything like that fragrance collection up on my channel already if you'd like to go check that out. And I also have my favorite like fragrances marketed towards men, or like fragrances for boys or whatever, up on my channel as well. Of course, you can wear whatever fragrance for whatever gender. Like, fragrance is fragrance. Like, it's not, there's no rules, it's not gender specific, but like I have both of those videos up on my channel if you'd like to go check them out. Anyway, back onto Bakayo Rouge. It's so expensive though. I think the packaging is really like classy and glamorous and gorgeous, but I don't know if I'll ever pick it up because it's so expensive. But something I would pick up that's like kind of a dupe. I know there are so many Bakayo Rouge 540 dupes out there, but the one that I feel like is most accessible to me is the Ariana Grande God Is a Woman fragrance. Now, I really like Ariana Grande's fragrances, but I haven't bought one before. But I think out of all of them, I would get the God Is a Woman fragrance. Reason being is I just feel like it smells like Bakayo Rouge 540, but a little bit different. I feel like it's a celebrity fragrance. It's a little bit cheaper than the Bakayo Rouge, but it still has that kind of tone. Also, I really like the packaging of all of Ariana's fragrances. Like, I love the little pom-pom looking ones. I think they look really cute. And I like all of the ones as well that are like, like Thank You Next one and the Cloud one, how it's like a circle inside the little plastic outline. I think that's really cool how she does that. And I think it's cool how the God is a Woman is different. It's like a square inside that little packaging. I mean, I like how simple it is when you take the actual like bottle out of the like plastic holder thing, and it looks so sleek, and then you put it into the like holder thing and it's all cutesy again. I don't know, I just think it's really well designed. I like the smell of her other fragrances, and I think they're really nice and stuff, but I just don't feel like they suit me as much. I do think they smell really nice and I love smelling them on other people. I just don't think they're for me. But I think God is a Woman, I think that is for me. Okay, the next one that I haven't smelled before is okay, I see this all over YouTube, and this is the Delena Parfums de Marly. I'm not really sure what is the brand or what is the name of the perfume, but this perfume I see so much hype about, and the bottle looks so pretty, and like every time I see it everywhere, I'm like, oh, everyone's got it and everyone's smelling it, and it's so expensive, but it looks so pretty, and I bet it smells good if so many people are raving about it. But I don't know where I'd smell it in Australia. Like, I don't know where stocks it. I tried to find online, but I don't think it's available at David Jones, and it's definitely not available at somewhere like Chemist Warehouse or like, you know, a drugstore. So if you know where I can like smell this perfume in Australia, please let me know, because it's so expensive. I don't want to blind purchase a perfume online. I am kind of particular about my fragrances, so I wouldn't like blind purchase a fragrance, particularly like such an expensive fragrance. This is like really fancy in my opinion. The bottle looks stunning. I can't remember what the tones or like the notes are supposed to be, but like every time I hear someone describe it, I'm like, that sounds like something I would really enjoy and seems like something I'd really like, but I don't know, because I've never smelled it before. Something else that I've never smelled before, but I do feel like I'd probably like, is the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy fragrance. So Kilian's the brand, Love Don't Be Shy is the name of the fragrance. Apparently, not Ariana, apparently Rihanna wears this fragrance. So I really want to smell it and see what it's like, because apparently, you know, Rihanna smells so amazing. I want to see what Rihanna smells like. And maybe the Fenty perfume would be like a celebrity fragrance or like celebrity more affordable dupe of the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I don't know, I haven't smelled either of them, and I really, really want to. I hear so much hype about Kilian fragrances. They're so bougie though. I think that I can find them in the city. I think maybe like Harold's, or maybe David Jones sells them. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the city and try and stalk it down so I can have a sniff. I would not purchase this blind because it is expensive, but it looks beautiful in the bottle, and I hear a lot of hype about Kilian fragrances, and out of all of them, this is the one I would be most interested in trying. Okay, the next fragrance I have is like a category. So, okay, my boyfriend wears the Maison Margiela By the Wood Fire. I think that's what it's called. By the Fireplace, By the Wood Fire, something like that. And it is delicious. I'm obsessed with that fragrance. But I kind of want my own version of a Maison Margiela replica fragrance. I don't know which one out of the existing Maison Margiela replica fragrances I would choose for myself, because every time I'm at my boyfriend's house I just steal his one anyway, because it's a unisex fragrance. Even if it wasn't a unisex fragrance, it's so yummy, I would just steal, like, whatever, who cares. But I kind of want like a girly one that's like a little bit more like, I don't know, floral or citrusy, a little bit more like a lighter vibe, but I'm not sure which one I should go for. I'm really tossing up, and like I really want to like be obsessed with it. Like I want to have a fragrance that I'm like, that is my replica scent. The lemon one, that's, what's it called, like Underneath the Lemon Trees or something like that, that one smells really yummy, but I just don't think any of them compare to like the Woodfire one that my boyfriend has. And so I'm on the hunt for my dream Maison Margiela replica scent. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I'll let you guys know if it ever does happen and I'm like, oh, I found the one. Maybe he hasn't released it yet. I know that recently they released the new autumn one. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's just called Autumn Leaves or something like that. That one smells really nice too. But that's not my one. I'm waiting for my one. I'll let you guys know if I ever find it. Okay, next I want to talk about some really classic fragrances. The first one is Miss Dior. I have always loved the Miss Dior fragrance. My grandma used to wear this when I was younger, and she was such a classy, glamorous woman, and I just think it's time that I bought my own bottle of Miss Dior. So yeah, that's on my wish list. I'll be picking up a bottle of Miss Dior soon, hopefully, because you know, it's a classy classic, and it's not too mature of a scent. I feel like some high-end fragrances from like Dior and Chanel and brands like that can be a bit too mature. For me, if you're my age and you like them, don't like, go for your life, don't listen to me. Like, fragrance is so personal. If you like it, that's all that matters. But I really like a Miss Dior, and I feel like it's a kind of a more youthful scent from them, so I like that. And also another youthful like designer fragrance that I'm interested in is from Chanel. I really like Coco Mademoiselle. I feel like it is truly a younger version of Chanel number 5. I don't know why. I really want to like love Chanel number 5 because like it's Chanel number 5. But I just can't get into it. I've never loved Chanel number 5. So many people smell it and they're like, beautiful. I can't get into it. I don't know why. It's not for me. So I feel like my version of Chanel number 5 would be Coco Mademoiselle because it's like the younger Mademoiselle version. Anyway, those are all the fragrances that are on my wish list that I'd like to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, a little insight on what fragrances have been interesting me recently. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments which ones of these fragrances you've tried before, what your thoughts on them are. I'd love to hear your opinions and stuff. And also, if you know where I can try any of these fragrances that I find hard to find, let me know in the comments down below as well. And if you have any recommendations of other fragrances that you think are up my alley, I'm always down to try new things, so let me know that as well. Tell me everything. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very frequently here on my channel. I just blah 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 away. I'm so glad you joined me. Thank you very much for watching to the end of this video. If you'd like to find more of me, you can also find me on all my socials. I'm Emily Titch or Emily Titch 20 everywhere, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.